Hello, this is Rebecca from A Humble Place, and I just got back from picking up my January Azure Standard order. And so I thought, as with the last few months that I've been doing, I would make a little video just showing what we got. And this order was quite a bit smaller than the ones that we have been doing for the last 6 or 7 months. I've been working on kind of building up a little stash for us of bulk food, mainly because I like to be prepared for short-term emergencies, but also it's a lot more economical. It's much cheaper to buy things in bulk, and Azure has really good prices on a lot of food. So the majority of our grocery budget has actually been going to Azure until this month. So this month we were early to our pickup, which was good because the truck was early. So my kids and I were one of few that helped unload it. It was a pretty big order, but as always, I really do enjoy going to the drops just to chat with like-minded people. It's a good place to find local resources from like-minded people, and it's good exercise unloading a semi. So here is what we got this month. I'll start over here. I got just a little bag. It's 35 ounces of buckwheat grits, and I have made sourdough with buckwheat in the past, and my kids really liked it, so I thought I would make some more of that. It's been a while since I bought buckwheat. I got 5 pounds of frozen banana slices, and we use these for smoothies mainly, but then when we buy bananas during the week from the grocery store, when we run out, this is a good option for my kids to have bananas with their breakfast. And I apologize, my dishwasher is running in the background. I also got 2 bags, 2 pounds of the allergen-free dark chocolate chips. These are fair trade, and they only contain 3 ingredients. And we enjoy them as a snack or for cookies or things like that. Usually they come in one of these really nice brown paper bags, but they've had supply chain issues with their packaging, so this month it came in plastic bags. And then I got 5 pounds of the organic almond meal flour. I talked a little bit about this, I think, last month, but just I prefer to get organic with beans and nuts because of how they're processed when they're not organic. And so I was buying almond meal flour at Costco for the longest time because it really is a great price for their brand, but decided that I really wanted to get organic. So I've been buying Azure's. Last month, or no, 2 months ago, they were out. So I'm trying to get into the habit of just picking up 5 pounds a month, regardless of how much we have on hand, just so we have it in, because we can always stick it in the freezer. And then again, I got 5 pounds of their mandarin oranges, which are a big hit in our house. These have been really, really tasty. And then 2 pounds of their organic red peppers. We use these in recipes, but then also my kids have them sliced up for lunch. So this actually will not last us very long. I've been actually thinking about maybe getting 2, but we'll see. And then I got Country Save Oxygen Powered Bleach. I compared all the prices on Azure for oxygen powered bleach. I was getting pods from Grab Green, which is what I get our laundry soap through. I probably need to add a note to that, but I did end up switching back to our old laundry soap after we used the Azure brand for a while. It just wasn't working as well long term for us, and that could be because we have very hard water here. So I switched back to our Grab Green laundry soap, and I was using their oxygen bleach, but this was a lot cheaper. I compared this with all of the prices of the other oxygen bleach on Azure's website, and this one I think per ounce was the cheapest. So we're gonna give this one a try. It's a brand I actually used to use a long time ago when I was cloth diapering, so I'm familiar with it. And then I got a big jug, a gallon of the Smiley Sudz dish soap, which we love. This is the lavender scent. Works really, really, really well. And I like to have this sort of stuff, buy this in bulk because it obviously lasts a long time. And then 3 32-ounce jars of, or 33 ounce jars of Bubbies lacto-fermented pickles. We slice these up and put them on burgers. My kids have them with their lunches. It's just a nice little way to get some lacto-fermentation into diets. And then I got a big box, and I believe there's 12 bars of soap in here for the Sappo Hill. This came out to, I think it was like $1.60 something, $1.80 something per bar. I can get this in my local store for $2.15 per bar. So this was a really good deal, and we're stocked up. So I was very glad to get that. And then I got 3 8-ounce blocks of mozzarella cheese. We use that for pizza, for homemade pizza. I'll shred it up and sprinkle it on top. And then they discontinued the Rumiano butter, the Rumiano salted butter. So last time I bought that was a couple of months ago. I bought a big case of it, and we're almost out. And so I went to look for more, and it's not there anymore. And I was able to find the actual product page, and it said discontinued. So we're trying Lulubelles this month. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then I had ordered 2 types of tea. I ordered the Mountain Mel's Where Is My Mind tea because of some of the ingredients really appealed to me, and they were out. I also ordered this Rose City chocolate from Winterwoods because I like to have like a little chocolate tea latte in the afternoon, and I'm almost out of my current chocolate tea. So I thought I would give this stuff a try, and I really like that it's caffeine free because the stuff that I use now does not, is not caffeine free, and actually has some ingredients in it that I wasn't thrilled about. So this looks fantastic in terms of just really nice ingredients that I can actually pronounce. I ordered 3 boxes of parchment paper, and I only got 2, so I need to contact them about that. But I usually pick this up every few months and lasts us a little while. I also got their MCT oil. This really is the best price for MCT oil that I've found, other than Costco sometimes has MCT oil that's pretty inexpensive, but it's hit or miss if they actually have it in stock. So I just get Azure's. And I put this in my tea in the morning. I read several years ago that it's a good idea to supplement with like a tablespoon of coconut oil every day, but I can't stand the taste of straight, it's a taste and texture of straight coconut oil. And so I got this and just stick it in my tea, and it's a really nice way to get just this good type of fat in my diet. And then for my husband, I don't normally record this because I don't really like these, but I'm including it because it is a good deal. I got 9 bottles of the mixed berry water drops. He puts these in his water, and they have lots of other flavors on there too. And then this other stuff, I have been working on putting together some, except for this, but I'll get to that, some sort of natural herbal first aid kits for us. We go hiking a lot, and I like to have remedies on hand for when we go out hiking, but our first aid kits were expired and old and needed some fixing up. So I'm planning to make 4 first aid kits, 1 for our house, a bigger one for our house for emergencies. So we'll have like, just our everyday stuff, but then also 1 for bigger events, 1 for my car, 1 for my husband's car, and then 1 for when we go hiking. And so I started doing research into some natural remedies and picked up some stuff from Azure. So the first thing is Highlands headache relief, which I'll probably just keep in the cupboard. I actually have another brand of homeopathic headache relief, and I cannot remember the name of it right now, which works well for me, but it hasn't worked for my husband. So I wanted to try this and then also include some in our first aid kits. And then I got 2 bottles of the kids' echinacea, which is alcohol-free, just for when we're sick, when we feel sickness coming on. And then I've also read that it's good for wounds, but I need to do more research into that. I got 3 tins of the Mountain Mel's Essential Salve. I absolutely love this stuff. If you ever are looking for some type of healing balm that also has antimicrobial properties, this is fantastic stuff. It smells wonderful. It works. I can't advertise for it more. I promise I'm not an affiliate or anything. I just really like it. So I got 3. We have 1 already. And then I'll disperse these through our other first aid kits. And then I got charcoal capsules, which is good for like diarrhea and things like that. This is, again, all of this stuff I'm just learning about, but I wanted to get some of the basics, and then I'm going to be doing more research into all of the things that this stuff can be used for. But the main problem, I guess you could say, that I read it was really good for was diarrhea. You just have to make sure you drink a lot of water, which you should be doing anyway if you have diarrhea. And then ginger capsules, which are good for upset stomachs and nausea and things like that. I actually lived on ginger during the first trimester of my first pregnancy, so I know this stuff works. And these come in nice glass jars, so that's nice. And then cayenne, I read, is good for bleeding. Again, it's something that I would like to do more research on, but these bottles were actually very inexpensive, so I decided to just go ahead and get them with this order. I also got premium echinacea for my husband and I. This does have alcohol in it, but just as another way to have echinacea. And again, this is good for when we start to feel sick, when we are sick, but then it's also good for wounds, for bleeding. And then this is another product from Mountain Mills. I know it's not exactly the time of year for this, but I just wanted to be prepared. This is bug spray that works really well, and I like to bring this along when we go hiking. And even when the kids are just playing in the yard, if it happens to be a particularly buggy day, we'll use this stuff. And then last, I got some more of the Kettle Care Balancing Lavender Cream. This is another product that I absolutely love. I've switched all of my facial care products to Kettle Care. I actually picked up a sample kit of the lavender line, and I can't remember, I think it's Soothe and Balance line, over Christmas, and I loved it, so I'm just switching to everything there. They did not have the lavender toner through Azure, and so I decided to just try this toner, but they just came out with a new line as well of products, so I'm anxious to get more of their stuff. I would love it if Azure carried the full lavender line, but they don't, so I need to either request that or I will order directly from Kettle Care. So that's this month's order. Like I said, the only thing I didn't get was the Where's My Mind tea, which I'm adding to next month's order, but I also have found a couple recipes for homemade teas. One is really good for adrenals, and so I want to try that because I do have a problem with that. But otherwise, it was a good pickup and a good order, and I guess I will see you next month.